Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. I hope that you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving for those of you that celebrate. We did, it was very nice, lots and lots of cooking, and here we are on Friday. So I have some empties. I have 2 weeks worth, and I have my Scentsy as well as vendor wax. I was going to say I had some retail, but I don't know that I have any Walmart stuff in here. So I'm just going to get started. I'll start with the Scentsy since it is on top. I do have a couple fragrance flowers. I have this one, which I did get a little discolored here. This was in like I don't know if it was some type of orange spice. I can't remember the name. And I don't even know if it's even available. I'm sure I picked it up like in clearance. So that was super strong, and it was like it would never die. That I had in the bathroom for months, okay? And then this one in pink cotton, really pretty. This one didn't discolor. Um, yeah, both really good. I'm a huge fan of the fragrance flowers, and I currently have Fluffy Fleece now in the bathroom, and I'm really, really loving that. Okay, on to wax. I have Toasted Marshmallow, which is a love of mine. Currently, it is not available. It's smoked caramel and vanilla malt. I love this. It is in my club. I don't anticipate taking it out. I get my Scentsy Club every 3 months, and I think I had like 3 in there. I think I knocked it down to 1. I just need to, like all of us, I just need to be more aware of what I'm spending and where I'm spending. Sorry, sipping on coffee. But I have to have this. I really like this. This is great by itself. It's a fantastic mixer. This is great with around the campfire, um, beach bonfire. So if that ever comes back, I recommend it. Apple Cherry Strudel. Another one that's that is available. It's Granny Smith apples, cherry, and vanilla drizzle. And I know this is not a long-lasting performer, but some things I'm willing to sacrifice because when this is going, it is so, so strong. I love this. And I actually mixed this with Around the Campfire and apple butter frosting in like alternating warmers upstairs, and it was fantastic. Did it prolong the life of the apple cherry strudel? I'm not really sure because you get a lot from that apple butter frosting, but it was great. So that is available. It is a love. When it becomes unavailable, it'll be back in my club. Simply Vanilla, not available, but that's exactly what this is. This is just a vanilla scent. It's not bakery. It's just there. And the more I warm this, the more I really like it. It's not in my club. I think I have a bar left or something. I've definitely enjoyed it. I've warmed this in bathrooms because it's not like foodie vanilla. It's just a really nice, plain old vanilla scent. I haven't tried like mixing it with anything. I like it by itself. Around the Campfire, this is available. It's like smoky embers, fresh wood. This is a strong, strong performer. You have to like those smoky, scents. This does have a tiny little bit of sweetness in it when you're warming it. I've warmed this by itself, like I said, and then I've mixed it with the toasted marshmallow also. So I felt it would go well because there is a sweetness in there. Just really like it. It's a good one, and you can get that one right now. Graham Cracker Crunch, another one. Wait a minute, is this? Now I'm second guessing myself. I can't remember if this one's available. Let me quickly check because I was thinking it was, and now I'm wondering if it is. Let me just look really quick. I'm so sorry. Yes, it is. Graham Cracker Crunch is available. So I don't know if this one would go into my club. I like it. I prefer it mixed. I know this is very, very, very popular. It's like the graham cracker is caramelized. It has crunchy peanut butter and vanilla bean. I feel like sometimes I can smell peanut butter in this and other times I can't. But I do like it. I do like it. And with the limited array of bakery scents in Scentsy, that is definitely an option. And like I said, people really, really love it. Oh, here's one. Banana nut bread. Look at that. See that? Yes. So this was a Bring Back My Bar, and it's ripe bananas, some spices, and nuts. And gosh, I can smell it. While I've said it's not a favorite, I absolutely love this in the boys' bedrooms. It smells so good in there. I don't like it all throughout, like my living space, but it was really good in their bedrooms. So I did a vendor event on Saturday, and I had done this event last year also, and it's Christmas themed, and they have like over 100 vendors. It's inside and outside. I love it. I meet so many wonderful people. I have returning customers. So what happened was I was unloading the car and this fell out and a couple other bars fell out, but I didn't see that this one did, and then proceeded to run it over and then repark the car and then see it. You guys, this still warmed fine. But apparently things were not packed as securely as I thought. So this came home with me and warmed it in the boys' bedrooms, and I liked it so much in their rooms that if this were to make a comeback, I would pick it up again. Cider Mill, a favorite. And yes, this is available. It's apple, pumpkin, and spices. I know, sounds very basic. I feel like it's not that typical apple scent where when you smell it, you know right away that it's apples. It's mixed so nicely with the pumpkin that to me, I don't even always know it's pumpkin. And it's not a like cinnamon stick, like that clawing over spiced that we tend to see a lot in the fall. It's just, it's such a pretty, pretty scent that I always buy this. I love it. I think it would be very welcoming to guests. This I'll warm all over my house. I warm this at work. Love it, love it, love it. And you can still get that. Apple butter frosting, not available. Ugh. Why, Scentsy? This is cinnamon, spiced apples, and vanilla buttercream. And I know it gets very yellowed, but it does nothing to the performance. I absolutely love this. Love this one for years. In my club. Favorite, favorite, favorite. Does really well anywhere. I warm that one. Bonfire Beach, yes. This is not available. It's toasted marshmallow, white flint, sandalwood, salty sea air, and ocean spray. And this is just a lovely, long-lasting, wonderful scent. It is not very, like that white flint, that like wood. It's not, I know it says bonfire, so you're thinking like smoky, smoky wood. It's not. To me, around the campfire, yes, that would be like the stronger, oh my gosh, the stronger like wood bonfire note. Beach bonfire, bonfire beach, like toasted marshmallows on the beach is really what I get, and I love this, and that is definitely club worthy in my opinion. Cashmere and corduroy, this is available. Ugh, this is so good, and I feel like this got better sitting. It's vanilla, bergamot, cashmere, sandalwood. Scentsy really puts sandalwood in a lot of things, but this is beautiful. It was starting to get a little juicy. Um, and I do store my wax in a very cold, like not cold, a very cool location, dark and stored properly. But some things, the oils just really, there's a lot in there. Love that though. Beautiful, beautiful scent. Sandalwood tangerine, not available. And you guys, I took this out of my club. It's white cedar tangerine and sandalwood. I do really like this. I do. It smells great in bedrooms. But I found I can't just keep buying stuff just to warm bedrooms. I have to have specific scents for the bedroom, and then I need the majority of my wax to use for, like, you know, throughout my living spaces. So this one I had to give the boot to, but if it came back, I would pick up more bars. It's beautiful. I know this was in the Father's Day collection. Was it this year? Everything's just kind of blending together. But this is like definitely unisex scent, in my opinion. Really, really nice. About a medium throw. And definitely enjoyed that one. I can't keep everything. Black currant and plum. This is available. This is plum, currant, and apple. I like this. I don't love it. It definitely comes across kind of perfumey to me. And not just like fruity, like fall. But I do like it. I do. This is a good like scent for all to put throughout your home. Yeah, just not an absolute love of mine. And I think this is the last one for Scentsy. This is Wassail Wonderland. I love this one so much. This is on clearance. So if this is a scent that you like, go get it. I think the bars are $4.20. It's orange, lemon, cinnamon stick, and fir needles. It's Christmas to me. This is, if you are not somebody that wants your house smelling like a fir tree or a pine tree or any of, you know, how popular all of those tree blends and scents are currently, this is just it's just so beautiful. My entire family loves this. It does really well. I warm it at work, home. It's fantastic to me. I've said this before. Scentsy had a bar, spiced grapefruit, that I absolutely fell in love with. I used to buy, I don't know, probably 10 bars at a time before I was a consultant from my former consultant. She had never tried it, and she smelled it when she was like bagging up my order, and her husband fell in love with it, and then they started getting the spiced grapefruit. Then Scentsy took it away. I've seen it, you know, as something that's been up for voting. It doesn't get voted back, but because I haven't smelled spiced grapefruit in a long time, this comes close to my memory of spiced grapefruit. Now, there's no grapefruit in here. It's orange, lemon, cinnamon sticks, and fir needles. But it has that same, like, vibe that is in that, like, spice. In that, I love this. Okay, so if you were just here for Scentsy, thank you so, so much. Lots of things coming up with Scentsy. Cyber Monday. They're going to have all kinds of deals. There's going to be, I'm trying to think, is it a 20% off? Don't quote me. On certain licensed bars, I believe. All kinds of bundle and save situations. I will leave my website down below. I will be at work on Monday, so I most likely will miss out on these deals. That's okay. It is what it is, right? So I'll leave my website information listed below. If you have any questions and you don't have a consultant, please feel free to ask me. Even if you do have a consultant and you just have questions, if it's something that I can answer, I'm more than happy to answer that for you. Okay. Now on to the other things that I have. I just replaced a wallflower in the upstairs loft with Marshmallow Fireside. This says it's their enhanced fragrance, and it's in the warm and comforting category. And it's toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, and roasted vanilla. Love. We'll always love this. So that is in the loft right now. Just put it in yesterday morning, I think, from the bathing garden. This is Tombstone Dust. I've had this for, oh my gosh, again with remembering time, it was either from last fall or the fall before. I didn't put the year on here, but I love this. This is in her jumbo bars. And it's green apple, cinnamon cupcakes with a marshmallow, brown sugar, and caramel glaze. This is absolutely like bakery heaven. This was fantastic. Really, really loved this. Jumbo clam, is that what I said? Yeah, I would pick this up again. I don't need to be purchasing jumbo clams in anything. I feel like I do get through a decent amount of wax weekly, but I have a couple pre-orders coming in, and I really just need to 100%, I feel like, stop my roll, not slow it. I need to stop it, with the exception of buying Scentsy, just because I was at a very good place. I felt like my wax was very manageable, and then I just slowly, it just becomes this like snowball effect. And I always justify it because they're pre-orders. Well, the pre-orders all start kind of shipping around the same time, and I'm not buying any more space, any more storage for my wax. I've gone on a no buy before, and I don't know if I did 6 months or 8 months, but I'm telling you, it was a little bit difficult in the beginning, and then it was easy. And watching other people's videos of them hauling and stuff like that did not like make me want to buy. I was able to still watch and enjoy and be happy for what other people were buying, while sticking to my no buy. I just had to make my mind up about it and then stick with it, and that's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. So I need to get on board with myself. I've done it before. I can definitely do it again. And yeah. Ooh, one more Scentsy bar that was kind of slipped down. This is Scarlet Sunflower. Again, really pretty. This is available. This is very pretty. This is sunflowers, cranberries, and apples. This is so pretty all throughout my house, like on a spring day. But I used this bar like upstairs in the loft and in my master bathroom. And again, this one was getting a little juicy. But it does really, really well. And it's just a pretty and like different type of Scentsy scent. It's not, I know it says sunflowers, but it's not really, to me, it's not floral. It's more like feminine, fruity scent. And I like this. Every time I warm it, I forget how much I like it. I don't think I have any more of it. But yeah, I mean, perhaps I'd pick up another bar. It is good. Okay. From Better Homes and Gardens, this is Sugared Lavender Twist. And again, it's not just Scentsy bars that get discolored. This does as well. Does not change the performance. So Sugared Lavender Twist is described as raspberries, orange, red fig, pink sugar, vanilla, orchid, lavender, vanilla sugar, and amber. And it's just very pretty. It's a very pretty, calming, welcoming, non-offensive type of scent. And I do really enjoy this. I sometimes forget to pick it up when I'm at Walmart, so I'll go like long periods of time without having it, but I usually always have like a clam or two of this in in my stash. I warmed this in my bedroom, and it was good. I have 2 warmers in there, so I put 2 cubes in each of the warmers, and it stayed in there for 2 days, so there's that. Okay, a couple Scent Shot cups, which I did these 3. I'm sure I did 3 of them. Excuse that rumbling. Yes. This is from Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candles, and they're gourmetsoyonline.com is the website. Love, love, love this vendor, you guys. Check them out if you have not ordered. This was in Thanksgiving, and I think I bought these last year. Ugh. So Thanksgiving is like pumpkin pie, apple pie, zucchini bread, maybe like cranberry bread, maybe cornbread. It's like all the dessert type items that you would have in your oven on Thanksgiving. So I warmed this after we ate. After we ate and the kitchen was cleaned and everything was put away. I didn't really change my wax out while I was cooking because, I mean, that fragranced my house enough. So this all went in. So I had 3 of these and I cut them in half and I had them all over the place. And this was so, so, so good. Yeah, really, really enjoyed this. And I'm pretty sure I've had this before. I would definitely 100% get this blend again. That is her, like, that's a house blend of Sugar and Spice. From Kay, I warmed a shot cup in Enter Sandman, which I know she does not do shot cups anymore, but I still have some, of course. This is fantastic. I've had this so many times. It's lavender, marshmallows, and peppermint. You guys, I cut this up into fourths. Put this in my downstairs half bathroom in a Scentsy mini warmer. Holy powerful. You could smell this outside of the bathroom with the door closed. So this took me quite a while to get through. I love this. Yes. Fantastic. Would be a repurchase. Has been a repurchase. Love it, love it, love it. Love K's. Okay, a couple candles since they're right here. This is a White Barn candle from Bath & Body Works in Spiced Pumpkin and Patchouli. I love this. And I haven't loved a Bath & Body Works candle this much in quite a while. It's rich pumpkin, warm patchouli, touch of cinnamon sugar. It's gorgeous to me. It's a beautiful, like a sophisticated patchouli scent with that pumpkin in here. I loved the packaging on here. So this I burned for a while. This candle seemed like it lasted for a really long time. I would light it, you know, let it do its 3, sometimes 4 hours. Blow it out, light it again the next day. I swear I was doing that a lot. And then finally when it got down to probably about a quarter of the way, I just put it on my warmer and let it live out its life there. So I do see. So once it's like melting, I just pull the wicks out. But a beautiful, beautiful burn. I know it's a little bit of soot right there, but I think like when I poured it, I don't know. This was fantastic. This I will definitely get next year. Definitely. I really loved it. It complemented so many fragrances that I was warming at the same time. Just gorgeous, like September, October, November candle for me. And of course now I just get black on my fingers, whatever. Love, love, love this. So if this, I really should not be participating in Candle Day, but if this is offered, I will get it so that I have one for next fall. Really just, that was so good. And then we have Lemon Cake Pop. And that is, let me see the scent notes. frosted citrus glaze, vanilla cake pop, sugar crystals. So this is light. When I was burning it, again, as you can see, it went onto the wax warmer, candle warmer. But this was nice also on days that I wasn't melting like very fall type fragrances. This was fantastic. Just as something like subtle. I had it on my kitchen stove and I would smell it when I went by and get that nice lemon bakery type of scent. And I did that, I don't know, 4 or 5 times, I'm going to say. And then I put this bad boy on the candle warmer, and boy, did this thing fire itself back up. This ended up being pretty strong. This not only was in my kitchen, but it went out into the hallway. Now, is it going to blow you out of your house? No. And I had heard that it was a very light scent. But when I put it on there and stopped actually burning it and just warming it, it really rose to the occasion and it did really well. Not something that I would need to repurchase. I did really like the packaging on here. Not something I would need to repurchase because there's so many strong lemon scents, which is what I prefer. But this was nice and I'm glad that I tried it. So, lemon cake pop. All right. Sorry, back to little cups here. Another one from Sugar and Spice is apple pumpkin butter, which you guys have talked about this so much. That's exactly what this is. It's delicious. It's long lasting. I love it. I think this is the last one I had. Really good. From Handworks and her Marshmallow Fireside, which is the Bath and Body Works type. Absolutely spot on, gorgeous, beautiful. I love this. This is a scent, the Marshmallow Fireside or Fireside Marshmallow, however different people switch around the name. I don't know. It's just so good. And this was pretty. This was like a medium in strength and throw. I don't know. Is there anybody out there that doesn't like the Marshmallow Fireside scent? Love this. And this is from Handworks. If you haven't checked them out. Running out of space a little bit. Slide this back a little. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, a couple testers from Scentsy. Scarlet Sunflower. And Vanilla Mint, which I love. Which is not stinking available. I do have it in my club because I love this. And I've said it before, I slept on this for such a dang long time. I think because of like the wintergreen. But I love this so much. Huge fan, which I need to get more of it, in the counter clean. I think the Vanilla Mint is my favorite. Probably, I think I even like it more than peppermint in the counter clean. Oh gosh, really? I think I do. Yeah, I love this. I love Vanilla Mint. The wax does fantastic in my house, and that counter clean, oh my gosh, makes me kind of like cleaning. Okay, that is the lid to that. Oh, a scent circle in rainbows and butterflies that I put in my trash can, which I honestly did not notice. So, love it in the wax. Did not notice it in the scent circle. Oh my gosh, here we go again. From Yummer's Delight, Moon Over Manhattan. And this is this is Marshmallow Fireside again. So I must have done, I think I warmed this one while I was doing the one from Handworks. Yeah. Again, this is 2 weeks worth, so I forget sometimes where I warmed things. But that was nice. Sanderson Sisters in a sample from L3. Oh, you guys, I don't remember. This was either in the boys' bathroom or in my laundry room. I'm sorry, I don't remember. I don't. I'm sure it was really good. Oh, let us talk about this. This is from Destination Wax. Now, don't faint. I know that I'm not a fan of zucchini bread. I'm just not. I've gotten to enjoy it a little bit more, but I don't go out of my way for it, and I tend to avoid blends that actually have zucchini bread in it. But let me tell you, this zucchini bread pie crust, this was a loaf that my sweet, wonderful friend Kate sent me. This was poured September 7th, 2020. This guy is over 2 years old. When I tell you how mouth-watering delicious this was. This is zucchini bread and buttery pie crust. It has to be her buttery pie crust that does something so magical to her zucchini bread, unless her zucchini bread is like off the charts amazing, which again, I am not an expert on zucchini bread. I tend not to like it. I loved this so much that I found myself melting this like day after day by itself, and then like mixing in like some strawberry or raspberry. I loved this so much. There goes my screen again. Okay, I loved this so much that I would buy a loaf in this. Zucchini bread, pie crust. Here I am talking about not buying wax. I don't know. We'll see. I absolutely love this. If you have tried this, please let me know what your thoughts are. It was so good. So good. I'm sorry, this is long. Like I said, 2 weeks worth, Scentsy Plus vendor. Get yourself a snack. I'm sorry. Monster Cookie Fluff Puffs from Rose Girls, which is Monster Cookies and her marshmallow smoothie. Does really, really well. This is great mixing with things. It's fantastic by itself. Love Rose Girls. Love her bakery. Her stuff does really well in my home. From Vintage Chic Scents. This was Autumn in Salem. This was from August of 2021, so over a year old. I didn't really warm any of this last year when I got it. It's pumpkin donuts dusted with cinnamon and sugar. This was a loaf. It's just okay. Her stuff is really more miss than hits for me. I feel it's on the pricier end, and it's just like, I don't want to say too big of a risk. I mean, this is just wax here. But to spend the money and not know if it's going to perform, when in the past, her stuff usually doesn't, unless, and I'm going to say it again, it's heavily spiced. Then I smell the spices. And I am having good luck with the raspberry. So there's that. Take that, you know, that's my 2 cents on it. But I was determined to finish it. I didn't want to store it again for another year. Peppermint and clean cotton. This was nice. This I did in the laundry room. And it was a perfect combination of laundry and peppermint. And it was nice. I would say a good, like, full, I'm going to say 18 hours, because I changed it at 24 and couldn't really smell it in there anymore. Up the Creek Scents, pink ice cream, scoop bread, deliciousness. Yep, pink sugar and like creaminess in like her snap bar. I always love her labels. This was really good. Again, love Up the Creek. Another vendor that does not get enough love, honestly. From Sassy Girl Aroma, this is Sleepy Time. My friend Jason sent this to me. It's lavender, chamomile, and spearmint. It is beautiful. This was in bedrooms. You really get the lavender in here. The spearmint does not overtake it. It's a nice, nice, nice combination. Love this. Thank you so much, Jason, for that. I really, really, really enjoyed it. I'm trying to go faster. From Tiffany Candles. Who remembers Tiffany Candles? Any OGs? I know that she like then partnered up with somebody, and I didn't buy from them when they renamed and rebranded and all that. And I don't even know, I never hear anybody talk about it, and I can't remember the name of the company, but this was white sage and sea salt. This was so super old, but I warmed this in the front hallway and I could smell it. Um, it wasn't going to blow you out of your house. Again, it was just a sample. But gosh, I used to order from Tiffany Candles back in the day so often. Maybe I have a couple more pieces hanging around. But you can't get that anyway. Another one from Rose Girls is Jumping on Apple Fritter Clouds. I love this. Talked about this. It's delicious. Her jumping on whatever. Any combination is good. I absolutely adore her apple fritter. Whatever that oil is or oils are, it's so delicious, like mouth-watering, yummy apple goodness. Another one from Sassy Girl Aroma, which I absolutely despise, is Hebrews. It's Southside Serpent with Coffee House. So the Southside Serpent is a leather. I just don't like it. It smells almost like Hershey chocolate syrup mixed with leather. Nope. And this I bought in a D-stash. It's not the D-stashers. I wanted other things, and I figured I would give this a try. This is just not... No. I warmed this in places I wasn't going to be. That's a no. Which... usually with Sassy, I mean, that's something that if I was on her website, I would never pick anyway. I'm not a leather fan. Another from Sassy Girl is Out of the Bread Box. This is Pretzel Latte Vanilla Bean Noel. This was bought, or I received it in March. This was good. I know Angela Thrasher loves this. And I'm pretty sure that's probably why I bought it. And this is really good. It is a good latte scent. You get like yeastiness from that pretzel. It was good. This was a like 6 hour, I would say it lasted. It's got some schmutz on it there. Wouldn't be a wax video without stuff being on labels and such. But this was really good. Enjoyed that. Another Sassy Girl Aroma. None of these were started and finished in the past 2 weeks. Some of them I had like a quarter of a bar left or half of a bar left or something. And I don't want any stragglies laying around. So this was Tramp Stamp, and it was a glass of pink sugared vanilla milk. This was different. Kind of yummy, but not a boomer of a performer. This was pretty light, and when I went to go, I warmed it in my bedroom once or twice, and I could smell it. When I put it in my open concept, it kind of got lost. It was a light scent, but happy to have tried it. I just liked the description of a glass of pink sugared vanilla milk. I don't know, it sounded kind of girly and good. So there was that. Another kind of womp womp for me. And this was in a loaf. This was from The Pharmacist's Daughter, which again, love The Pharmacist's Daughter. I just recently did a haul from them. Her wax does amazing in my house, and this also did amazing in my house. I just don't like, I guess the combination of this. This was called Giggle Juice, and it was Prosecco Blush, pink lemonade, lemon sugar, and fresh strawberries. So to me, I was like, oh, pink lemonade, love it. With the lemon sugar, with the fresh strawberries, yes. It's got to be that Prosecco blush that I don't like. It kind of, this to me smelled kind of like rock candy. I didn't like this. And, excuse me, I had warmed through quite a bit of this big loaf, in the summer. It was like, I could deal with it in the hot weather, like when we're in and out and in the pool and stuff. But I only had a small amount left. And again, I just didn't want to put it away. So this would not be a repurchase. According to the scent notes, I really thought it was going to be something I would love, but this just wasn't for me. It was so freaking strong. which is good. Just not a scent for me or my house. And last but not least, oh my God, you guys, I am so sorry that this video is so freaking long. L3 Waxy Wonders in a scoop. This was in pumpkin pie, buttermilk pie, boardwalk taffy. I loved this. Absolutely love this. Oh my gosh, just smelling it. Deliciousness. Deliciousness. I don't know exactly what buttermilk pie is. I mean, I'm assuming it's buttermilk, which has that very like rich, almost like sour, like tangy, like real life buttermilk with pumpkin pie. Oh, it was so good. So good. I would definitely repurchase this. Again, I loved this and it did really well in my house. So I am sorry for this crazy ass long video, you guys. This is why I like to do my videos every week. Things just got away from me the last couple weeks, but that's all that I have. Thank you guys so much. If you tuned in and stuck it out when you saw how long this video was, I appreciate it so very much. As always, I appreciate you taking the time to click on my video and watch it and to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It's it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter to me. But that is all that I have for empties. I'm going to get back on schedule and have them, on Thursdays going forward. I hope that you are all having a wonderful day, that you are looking forward to the weekend, and that it's not too cold where you're living. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Have a great day.